Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and another rune for each position in your divinely guided rune reading. At the end, stay tuned because we will get this week's oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle deck for additional clarity in your reading. Moving into your energetic paths here, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. These are blessings or challenges here with Gable. The Gable is the rune of the gift. Literally means gift. This is your stability. This is an irreversible rune. That's why I kept on twirling it like that. This is like that divine reciprocity. It's one energy with another equal and measured like other energy, right? Or not even measured, just reciprocity, right? Divine give and take, divine flow. How balanced is this? How stable is this? Do you have energetic strings attached to how you give, how you receive? Are you remembering every time you receive and forgetting every time you gave? Are you having blessings or challenges with starting a new partnership, either with yourself, with divine source, with a significant other, with a career partner? All right, these are all blessings or challenges with that energy of Gabo. With this, we have the devil. So maybe feeling a bit naughty, maybe just saying, I know my path and I can not listen to divine guidance all the time, just kind of be the adversary to other outside energies trying to influence you, right? This is interesting, like you're plowing ahead, manifesting, like you're really trying to get into this partnership, like you're almost kind of forcing it. This is the lantern, the Canos is the torch that trailblazes energy, like the Pac-Man gobbling up dots moving forward, like the whole wand suit and tarot. This is fire energy with the devil here. Okay, so what's up with that energy with the gifts here? Question mark there, Cancer. Yeah. So are you burning bridges here? Or are you just kind of playing the devil's advocate? Are you the devil in a relationship? Are you bringing that adversarial energy into your life? That sort of thing. Are you playing with fire when it comes to a relationship? Now, playing with fire can be taken in several different ways. So again, take this all how it resonates, leave what doesn't. As we move forward here, your rune for the now is more water energy. So we're kind of like calming down some of that fire energy with grounding in aspects of divine flow. With Lagus here, the lake rune, your more intuitive divine flow energy. So this is also nicknamed the divine feminine healing rune too, healing aspects of emotional self. This rune of lake, sea, water flow, divining with water, dowsing with water. This is that grounded container for your intuitive flow, divine gifts, nurturing that flow, that presence work, right? Being in the now, the stable banks of the river, right? Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. These are all blessings or challenges thereof. Eight of Wands clarifies this with, just kind of intuitively getting that divine clarity. Sorry to bump there, but intuitively getting that divine clarity on where to build next, where to balance your needs, constraints, limitations, what you can do next to enhance your outcomes, to help manifest what you're trying to manifest. In your clarifying rune is the irreversible rune of Yera. Yera meaning year. It's nicknamed the rune of the harvest because at the end of the year we make the harvest, and the harvest is that liminal space in between the cycles of like the end of the year and the beginning of a new one, where in the beginning of the new year we plant the new crops, right? So this is that space in between of learning, evaluation of like cause and effect. Not really karmic relationships, but this is more like what you sow is what you reap kind of energy. See how this looks like one Canos and it's facing another Canos going the other way. So what you manifest is what you reap. This is like cause and effect energy. So this is a direct lesson, I believe, to what you did over here in your past. And this is kind of maybe checking in with that divine flow and getting that guidance from above for that Next step in how you manifest, maybe a smart, wise choice there. Yeah, okay, so you're sticking up for others, sticking up for yourself, being dedicated in your vector of victory here in the near future with the God Tears rune of Tiwaz. So with this, the warning here with this one is just make sure you're not showing up to be a martyr in this energy. Remember, God Tyr, he sacrificed his whole right arm to stave off Ragnarok. So that is definitely those sticking up for what you believe in and your faith and your abilities and doing the due diligence, being on that path of that vector of victory and being dedicated to it, and being in that sense of what is right, what is just, what is true, what is good in the world. This clarified with Six of Cups, yeah. So feeling like very abundant with the source, the energetic sources around you, like who helped you get to this where you are right now, this familial kind of nurturing, being able to call on your clan members or your family members for that support in that journey to the common goal, right? That's beautiful stuff here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but this is Ansu. This is like your, yeah, divine downloads, prophetic dream work, being grounded and receiving that new ability or new clarity or new communication, right? Balancing out that communication. I just feel like you're feeling a lot more connected with your tribe than over here. You're feeling a lot more blessed and fulfilled than you were in the past. So I see you much more happier, much more abundant, much more disciplined, and much more in your divine sense of communication, right? Balanced communication, no invisible strings attached, but also being open to all these new insights like divine downloads, prophetic dream work, deja vu, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience. We have over 6 of those clairs, so look them up. And could be just be blessed with more spiritual gifts. I think this is though like knowing that your whole tribe, that's your spiritual gift. You are part of the spiritual gift for the world too in that sense. All right, Cancer. So getting your influence here right now. Influence right now is in Uruz, the ancient aurochs, the ox rune. What is healthy for you? Where are you building that momentum? What direction are you going? This is like gaining speed. This is happening kind of quickly now. But every step needs to be that much more grounded and healthy. So what's healthy around you? What's the balance of not just what you eat or drink, but what are you listening to? What are your thoughts? What are your inner dialogues like? What's your self-talk like? Those are different, and yes, they matter. What are the 5 energies you surround yourself with? What are your online habits like? What's your communication like? All of those things, right? So that's all influencing you right now. What is healthy for you? Knight of Cups kind of clarifies this. Kind of looking for the healthy next steps into your more of your flow. You kind of want this momentum to be more of a grounded sense of flow and nourishing that sense of emotional stability in your life. Yeah, I get that. Here with Reho, your influence here with this too, being more present, again, with that divine flow. You're really working on adapting into your life this very present energy. It looks like that, or else you're being challenged with it. But I think you get a lot of that the more in the happiness, the more present you are. And I think that's where you're gaining a lot of that clarity, lessons learned here, and intuition, like listening to divine source here, and during this now energy, being very present and being very divinely guided into your next steps here. Right? So let's see what's your advice here for right now, Cancer. What's in your advice? This is Rune Manas, knowing, thinking you know what goes around kind of comes around. Energy, need to be extra grounded here right now. Each line is like a very grounded energy. You need to be extra grounded right now. More stable, more adaptable into changing your mind, into clarity of definitions of where you stand with the place in the world, where you stand with your identity, attachments to labels, outcomes, paradigms, thoughts, beliefs, attachments to outcomes, all of that stuff. Be open to that clarity, like Dagas here is also part of the rune. That's the rune of clarity. There's the Wunjo facing another Wunjo. That's your clan flag and facing another clan flag. So being open to that definition of other than, right? Changing your mind, open to new ideas, thoughts, beliefs, right? The Hanged Man clarifies this. Yeah, being open to those new practices, thoughts, beliefs, standards, emotions, things like that. Being able to have that new perspective on things. You need to, this is in your advice for right now, so definitely be gaining those new perspectives in your now. Okay, Cancer. So yeah, but still be authentic in this energy. Know that you are divinely guided and you are going to be successful in this. The Soilo, the sun here, just is a good reminder here to shine like the sun. Be authentic. Be in your natural success and vitality, right? This is natural vitality, and so is this. So in different aspects thereof, but this is still like, know that you are abundant in your healthy energy, right? When you are divinely guided and grounded and very open to those new now kind of concepts. Like, this is you learning those new ideas and being in that divine flow. And I think this is you accepting those and integrating them into your aspects of authenticity by gaining those new perspectives. All right, so let's, again, take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. In the outcome here, you have your clarity in the outcome. You have your clarity here in the outcome of Dagas. Again, this is your manas, right? It has Dagas in it. Dagas is the rune of dawning, literally means dawn or day. It's transmutation from night into day, divine alchemy. And this is you kind of at the fulcrum and the balance of those energies, or day into night. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this is knowing that you're at the center of all of it and none of it at the same time. You're kind of the fulcrum and the balance, the inner clarity, the zenith point to this clarity, this divine alchemy, like kind of like the temperance card. That'd be cool if we got the temperance card here for clarity here. But this is irreversible rune. This is like the hourglass tipped on its side with that infinite clarity. You get that clarity. This isn't like an uncovering of a mystery, like an unveiling of something. This is more connecting the dots, that aha moment in your life where time seems to stand still. Also, like, you know that you're never going to be the same again as the butterfly emerges out of the chrysalis with this new kind of comprehension that you have, right? This new kind of clarity, this understanding that you have, right? And you definitely show that in your near future. Let's see the card of clarity for this. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're getting more information on more of that emotional fulfillment here. You're getting more of that in your outcome. And you're going to be receiving that, so just have faith that that message is coming for you. That message of clarity is coming for you and is going to be very emotionally rewarding for you. Have faith in that. Be present with that energy too. Be able to be led to this clarity. Ewa is here, the horse rune. This is an energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again, like man's best friend, the horse. This is like a divine pilgrimage, a spiritual recharge. So you're going to be led to this kind of like this point. This is being able to lead and be led. But I think this is you, like the Page of Cups. This is maybe that source that you're going to receive that information or that kind of clarity with, that energetic source in your life, this energetic source has proven itself to you, right? That might be this Page of Cups in your life that delivers that clarity here for you. So be open to this. This could be happening while you are also on a pilgrimage, on a travel. This could be to a spiritually recharging place like Machu Picchu or Stonehenge, or just any spiritually recharging place for you. Right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get that card of clarity here, Cancer, for from the Celtic Spirit Oracle deck. Again, let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you. Leave what doesn't. The Celtic Spirit Oracle deck are beautiful messages and divinely guided. So divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity, what one card of clarity do you have for Cancer's divinely guided rune reading here this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fawn. The card number 3. 3 is a beautiful beautiful number of creativity. and getting into your creation energies and efforts, collaborative efforts. So again, this card is called Fun. At the bottom it says beginnings, willingness, and opportunities. So reading further on this card, Cancer, Fun is or was the first being I encountered when entering the world of the Fae, and became the first to be put onto paper. She welcomed me with open arms. The triscale symbol in the circle is believed to be present or represent the important energies of forever in motion, progress, and completion. Everything in the never-ending cycle of flow into one another, and there's no start or finish, it just is. Fawn represents the welcome of new beginnings, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, and a new way of seeing life. Many worlds coexist within our own, and many beings reside there waiting to help us if we ask. We must allow ourselves to welcome new opportunities and keep our minds open to new things, even if it pushes the boundaries of our logical left brain thinking. We must learn to apply this way of truly seeing when approaching anything new for us to fully allow growth on any level, whether that be emotional, spiritual, or mental. Now, entering into anything new can be overwhelming, stressful, traumatic, or, however, though, Cancer, the more we learn to understand things from a different viewpoint, or even just allow without understanding it all, the more we allow the change to happen. Change can happen whether we like it or not, but it can always be the same outcome. As it shifts us into a different place where we have the opportunities to learn and grow, we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control our reaction to it. We either embrace it or accept it fully, or we resist. The decision's always ours. So, Cancer, know this. Even when you do not know what is on the other side, there's always the possibility of it being a positive experience. So don't doubt your capabilities of navigating your way through. Be willing to accept change in the new ways of being, learning, and accepting. This is where the biggest opportunities are hidden. Wow, that really drives the point home here. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.